In this video, we're going to transform a classic 1950s BMW E63 into a Bugatti Chiron. It took 3 years and a total cost of $107,000 to complete. And it's not just about the transformation. Along the way, we'll also discover new ideas and interesting facts about both cars. Our friend who's carrying out this project is named Axes. He's a true car enthusiast with a YouTube channel called Axes Garage, where he shares all his adventures, from car conversions to building vehicles completely from scratch. But today, he's about to do something you've probably never seen before in your life. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the epic work happening here on the channel. Let's go! The project begins with a BMW E63, powered by a 4.4 engine, rolled into the workshop. Its fate? A complete transformation. But before any upgrades or refinements, the car must first be stripped down to its very core. Piece by piece, it's disassembled. The engine lifted out, the exhaust system carefully detached, the fenders and interior removed one by one, until only the bare bodywork is left exposed. Every obstacle that stands in the way of reaching the chassis is cleared away, leaving nothing but the raw shell ready for inspection. The real challenge starts with the engine itself. The disassembly begins cautiously, each part handled with precision, as though uncovering secrets buried deep inside the machine. But suddenly, the process takes an unexpected turn. Several crucial pieces are missing, a discovery that raises questions and adds a layer of mystery to the build. Still, the work must press on. Attention shifts to the subframe, where every inch is scrubbed clean, stripped of dirt and wear. Once spotless, the compartment is washed and treated, then dressed in a sleek coat of black paint, restoring its strength and giving it a sharp new identity. Now begins the delicate task of bringing the machine back to life. Reassembly starts slowly, methodically. Each component is laid back in place with care, checked, double-checked, and only then secured. Alignment is tested before bolts are tightened, every connection fastened with precision. No shortcuts allowed. The gearbox receives a deep cleaning, ensuring nothing will hinder its performance, before it's mated back to the heart of the car, the engine itself. And with careful hands, that powerful engine is lowered back into position, fitting perfectly into its rightful place. Finally, the hood is mounted once again, lowered gently into place, and secured firmly. When it locks in with a flawless fit over the newly rebuilt engine bay, the first chapter of this transformation is complete, and the BMW stands ready for the next stage of its journey. With the BMW's foundation restored, attention shifts to shaping the new identity it will wear: the bold lines of a Bugatti. The transformation begins not with steel, but with precision-cut Panoplex sheets. A CNC machine hums steadily, carving each panel with absolute accuracy. Piece by piece, the shapes come to life, then are carefully joined together with glue and reinforced with screws. 2 days of meticulous work pass, and at last, 3 main elements emerge: the 2 sides and the roof. These are not just panels, but the skeleton of a dream taking form. The final task of this stage is critical, so connecting the pieces into a single, solid structure. Once locked together, the raw shape of the future Bugatti finally begins to reveal itself. But a rough shape is not enough. The surface must be perfected. Layers of primer are applied, followed by careful puttying, smoothing every curve and corner until the body feels seamless to the touch. Some areas are treated with a release agent, ensuring that later molds will separate cleanly, while protective covers shield the parts that must remain untouched. Next comes the stage where the car's future skin is born. White, black, and gray gel coat are measured, mixed with activator, and sprayed evenly across the pre-coated panels. The result is a glossy foundation ready for reinforcement. Over this, fiberglass matting is carefully laid across the roof and sides, then saturated with resin. The resin seeps in, bonding tightly with the mat to create a strong, durable surface, the beginnings of true bodywork. Once the resin sets, sharp edges are trimmed away, leaving behind smooth, elegant lines. The temporary frame is then disassembled, the panels separated for detailed processing. Each part is inspected thoroughly, nothing overlooked, because quality at this stage determines the strength of the final machine. For added durability, fiberglass is applied once again, this time to the inside of the Bugatti roof, fortifying it against the stresses it will endure. With every step, the project moves closer to reality. The vision of a Bugatti built from scratch, now one step nearer to completion. The rear bumper takes shape much like the other body panels, carefully molded through the same precise process. Once formed, layers of putty and primer are applied, gradually smoothing the surface until it's ready for refinement. To ensure strength, the bumper is reinforced with a mix of fiberglass and resin, a blend that locks everything together, giving it both durability and flexibility for the road ahead. With the structure complete, the bumper is temporarily mounted onto the Bugatti framework. This trial fitting is crucial nonetheless. Every line, every curve must match seamlessly with the rest of the body. When the edges align perfectly, the build moves forward with confidence. But a Bugatti's rear isn't just about looks. The original boasts an active rear spoiler, a signature detail that defines both its design and its performance. Replicating this feature is the next challenge, though this project takes a unique approach. Unlike the original Bugatti, where the engine rests at the back, this version has been reimagined. The engine sits in the front while the rear holds a trunk. This clever twist doesn't just simplify the build, it adds practicality. The trunk at the back becomes more than just a design choice. It's functional, offering storage space that makes the car suitable for long drives and even road trips. A rare fusion of style and utility. The design itself is a striking blend. BMW engineering at its heart, Bugatti elegance on its skin, and subtle nods to the Gaz M21 Volga, lending it a timeless, classic touch. Together, these influences create something entirely new, a car that borrows the soul of legends, yet defines its own identity. And no Bugatti-inspired build would be complete without attention to the details that made the original unforgettable. Among them, the iconic Bugatti lights, a masterpiece of automotive design, instantly recognizable and admired for their unique, almost futuristic presence. Recreating this signature feature is not just about imitation, but about capturing a piece of history that has always stood out on the world's most exclusive roads. The lights of a Bugatti are more than just functional components. They are works of art admired by car enthusiasts across the globe for their elegance and flawless craftsmanship. To recreate such an iconic detail is no simple task. It demands precision, patience, and a relentless focus on detail. The process begins with the creation of a wooden mold, carefully shaped to capture the unique contours of the Bugatti's signature design. This mold becomes the foundation, the base upon which the new lights will take form. Into this mold, epoxy resin is poured, a material chosen for its strength and glossy finish, capable of mimicking the luxurious sheen of the original. Time passes as the resin hardens, transforming from liquid into a crystal-clear solid. Once cured, the molds are opened and the lights are revealed. Each piece is carefully lifted out, inspected under the light, every curve and surface examined for even the smallest imperfection. Only perfection is acceptable because these lights are not just copies. They are statements of craftsmanship. Meanwhile, attention shifts to the car's body. The main shell is primed in a rich, smooth blue, laying down the foundation for the final paintwork. This base coat is more than color. It's the canvas on which the Bugatti-inspired masterpiece will soon come alive. At the rear, work continues on one of the most advanced features of the original Bugatti Chiron, the active rear spoiler. Meticulously designed, this version mirrors the aerodynamic brilliance of the original. It's not a static piece. It adjusts automatically, rising at speed to generate crucial downforce, increasing stability, and sharpening handling. It's both beauty and performance, engineered into one seamless feature. But progress demands more disassembly. the BMW's hood and front lights are removed, making way for the next phase of transformation. Each part is detached with care, no force, no rush, ensuring that the foundation remains intact for what's still to come. Step by step, the BMW sheds its old identity, preparing to wear its new skin with pride. The next step begins with the removal of the windows, exposing the interior and opening up the cabin for further work. With the glass out, the structure is easier to access, giving a clearer view of how the transformation will progress from the inside out. The newly crafted Bugatti body section is then carefully lowered onto the BMW base. This step is critical. It's a first real test of fit and alignment. Every curve, every joint must sit precisely, and adjustments are made with patience to ensure the two major components merge seamlessly. But not all parts of the BMW are compatible with the new design. Certain plastic elements at the front are removed, creating the space needed to refine the fusion between vehicles. Piece by piece, the team adapts and reshapes until the lines flow together naturally, achieving a balance between strength and elegance. The vision behind the build draws from three automotive icons. From Bugatti, the rear end is chosen, its sleek aerodynamic profile instantly adding sophistication and a high-performance presence. From the Gaz M21 Volga, the front section is borrowed, its classic lines introducing a vintage charm that contrasts yet complements the modern design. At the foundation, the BMW E63 serves as the base, delivering the stability, advanced engineering, and modern structure required to hold everything together. This blending of parts is not about imitation, but about harmony. Each car's original character is preserved, its essence visible in the final form, while together they create something entirely new. A machine that carries the DNA of legends, yet remains truly original. To ensure safety, the interior is reinforced with a roll cage, carefully integrated into the frame. This addition strengthens the structure, protecting the driver by maintaining rigidity in the event of an impact. Practical, essential, and seamlessly fitted, the roll cage becomes the hidden backbone of the build. With the body structure complete, attention turns to surface preparation. Every panel is carefully smoothed, ensuring a clean, even base for the paint. Small imperfections are identified and corrected because only a flawless surface can deliver a flawless finish. A layer of primer is applied across the panels. This essential step not only improves paint adhesion, but can also be tinted in different colors to provide better coverage for the coats to follow. Parts that won't be painted or those destined for a different color scheme are covered and protected with precision masking. Nothing is left to chance. The painting process begins in measured strokes, coating the panels in smooth, even layers. The result is a uniform surface that reflects both skill and patience. Once the paint dries, each part is returned to its designated place, gradually reassembling the vehicle into its full form. The doors of the car take on a special importance. They're not just entry points, but a combination of aesthetic refinement and advanced engineering. Their design provides easy access to the cabin while preserving the sleek aerodynamic profile of the body. Built from lightweight materials, they reduce overall weight without sacrificing durability. A crucial balance of strength and efficiency. The hood is treated with equal care. It is shaped and adjusted to flow seamlessly with the car's overall design, creating a streamlined appearance. Every contour is considered not only for visual appeal but also to improve airflow across the vehicle. This attention to detail enhances both performance and elegance, reinforcing the harmony between function and style. One of the finer details of the build is the hood ornament, designed not only to be visually striking but also to embody the car's unique identity. More than just decoration, it represents the spirit of the project itself, a fusion of innovation and tradition. A special mechanism is engineered to allow the ornament to move, giving it a dynamic, interactive quality. Installed with precision, the mechanism functions flawlessly, while the ornament itself adds a touch of luxury and individuality to the finished car. Behind this build lies the influence of three automotive legends, each with its own history and cultural impact. Bugatti stands as the symbol of speed and luxury, defined by engineering brilliance and timeless design. The Gaz M21 Volga brings the heritage of Soviet automotive engineering, valued for its rugged durability and distinctive classic lines. Meanwhile, the BMW E63 contributes its bold and aggressive styling, along with modern performance that redefined the coupe category. Blending these three identities into one vehicle creates a machine that is not a replica of any single model, but a powerful and original statement that honors all three legacies. Yet achieving such a combination requires technical precision, especially when working with fiberglass. Shaping the molds, ensuring accuracy, and refining surfaces to achieve a smooth finish are constant challenges. Each step demands patience and attention, but the result is a structure that combines strength with elegance, ready to support the final vision of the project. The final stages of the build highlight the remarkable skill required in handcrafting custom parts. Every component demands patience, precision, and technical knowledge. Adjustments are often necessary, sanding, reshaping, or refitting, until each piece aligns perfectly, both in form and function. This process is never the work of one person alone. It is teamwork that brings the vision to life, with each specialist applying their expertise. From fabricators to painters, from mechanics to electricians, every role is essential in shaping the car into its final form. As the mechanical systems near completion, careful adjustments are made to ensure flawless operation. Moving components are tested, refined, and tested again until they work in perfect harmony. At the same time, the electrical system receives equal attention. Every connection is checked, every wire secured and insulated, leaving no room for error. Functionality is inspected thoroughly, ensuring that all systems perform reliably and without issue. With the structure and systems complete, attention turns to the wheels. New tires are mounted securely, balanced for stability, and fitted to guarantee a smooth and steady ride. These details may seem simple, but they are vital to both performance and safety. The journey closes with the final painting process. Layer after layer is applied with care, each coat smoothed and polished until the surface reaches a flawless finish. The result is a car that not only performs with precision, but also shines with a professional, refined appearance. The perfect culmination of countless hours of dedication and craftsmanship. This project represents more than just a car. It is the result of 3 years of relentless dedication, patience, and craftsmanship. Every stage demanded focus, from the smallest details to the largest transformations, and together they form a journey measured not only in time, but in passion. The investment reflects the quality. With the total cost reaching nearly $107,000, every dollar has gone into ensuring precision, durability, and beauty. The result is not only a machine, but a symbol, a tribute to hard work, creativity, and the pursuit of excellence. With the exterior perfected, attention shifts to the cabin. The interior is assembled with the same care as the body, combining functionality with elegance. Every surface, every control, and every detail contributes to an environment that feels both refined and purposeful. From its powerful stance on the outside to the comfort and innovation within, the finished car is more than a custom build. It is a statement of artistic vision and technical mastery, standing proudly as a testament to perseverance and the drive to create something truly extraordinary. For more in-depth insights into this remarkable project, and to discover other unique builds brought to life with the same passion, make sure to subscribe to Axe's Garage on YouTube. And that's the end of the adventure. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to check out the previous videos, stay tuned for the upcoming ones, and if you haven't subscribed yet, join us and hit like and share. See you!